Greetings, Earthlings. It is Shaboy, Mr. E, back with another market update, broadcasting live from the depths of the Mariana Trench to the outer rings of the cosmos, near the gas giant of Uranus, from Neptune to Pluto to Jupiter to Mars to right here, right now. We have a little market update for you. Big 13 views yesterday. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hit the like and the subscribe if you like what you see. So we got the SPX up here. On the bottom we have a correlation coefficient. In the middle we have Bitcoin. These are two line charts, and on the bottom is a histogram. When the purple is on top, Bitcoin and SPX are positively correlated. That means they are essentially moving together, be it up or down. The movements are pretty much the same. And when the histogram drops below the zero level, essentially they break correlation. You can see since about 2020, it's been mostly positively correlated. There's been a few breaks. You can see right here was right about at the top of the S&P. Down here, Bitcoin dumped before, and just a couple other little breaks here and there. Again at the bottom over here. So this is just a good way to look at these charts to see how things are moving, whether they're moving in tandem or not, and how often they are doing so. And you can use this with lots of other charts, other stocks, cryptos. It's a very useful tool to compare them to each other and see if they are how they are moving together. So you can see just on the SPX up here, just a real basic line chart, pretty classic technical analysis here. Trend line break, retest. It's not perfect, but you get the idea. And we'll see if we continue up. But this is just a real basic tenet in TA and charting, trend line break and a retest and a trend reversal. We'll see if it plays out like that. Only time will tell. Moving right along, we're looking at, on the left we got the market cap Bitcoin dominance and the total market cap on the right. If we see the dominance go down and this total market cap break through this resistance level, you can expect the altcoins to run. And this is actually, since I started making this video, this candle has expanded quite a bit. Next chart, we're looking at Bitcoin. I have the Bollinger Bands on here, and this pane down here is the BBW, which measures the width of the bands. So when they get real tight, like right here, the line is real low, closer to the zero, and usually after that we have a pretty significant move. And you can see we're real low right here. We're in a pretty tight squeeze, which would mean there most likely is some sort of a move coming pretty soon. And seeing as this candle just opened about an hour ago, that's a pretty good move for an hour. Stochastic cross up would favor a break to the upside potentially, and we'll see how this plays out. It's probably going to play out pretty soon. Let's run through some other time frames. Look at the stochastics. 2-day is going sideways, cross down. 3-day up, 4-day up, 5-day almost hitting the 100, closed down a little. 10-day tapping the 100. Weekly open back up, hitting the 100 level. 2-week off to the side, cross back up. 3 weeks still up, little slope change, and the monthly is still up. So higher time frames, bulls are still in control. Any downside action most likely will just be a slight pullback or small correction. ADA Bitcoin, went over this chart yesterday, just threw a fib on there today. Just wanted to show how nice this 618 lined up from this swing low to the swing high here. And we'll see if altcoins run. This could be a one to keep an eye on. And our little channel over here, still in this range, trucking along sideways. Big wick on the bottom here. A few candles ago on the 4 hour. Still trying to make out a bit of a structure here, but it's just kind of not really much happening. Our Bitcoin bull flags still in effect. We still have our bearish divergence forming on the 2 time frames. So we got the 4 hour up here and the daily. Be nice to see this RSI break this trend line. Weekly RSI actually ticked back up, so we're heading back up on the weekly. These are good signs. And I wanted to show Ethereum too. Where is Ethereum? Ethereum with a little breakout today. Can see this candle here kind of leading the charge. We'll see if this is the beginning of the altcoin run. Would like to see some more volume there. That's not very impressive. You can see a bit of a ascending triangle formation happen if my trend line will work. There we go. Not technically perfect, but you get the idea. Something to that effect. So this is a bullish pattern. We'll see if it can get through this level up here, confirm this as support. And that's all I got for today, but this is impressive. We're breaking out of this little range on Ether. We'll see if Bitcoin follows suit. So you can see we pretty much had our little, could say this is a bit of a bull flag pull consolidation, and we're starting to break out now. So let's see if this continues. Some volume behind that would be nice to see for the bulls. Thanks for tuning in. This is Mr. E. See you tomorrow.